Tori on the beat.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I just want to start off by saying I am so sorry. I know you guys have been waiting on a video and I have just been lacking. I know it's been a good 3 months, but I'm back and better than ever. But now we're just going to go ahead and hop right into the video. So you guys see from the title, we're going to be doing an application video focusing on regular application and ombre application. So I'm starting off with my alcohol, my paper towel, my brush, my file, and my scissors. And we also have a mystery polygel from my polygel collection. If you guys don't know already, I came out with my own small business selling polygel. It's called OMBRE. You guys can follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the link down below. I have a super wide range of custom colors that you guys can choose from. This is the Christmas Spirit from my Christmas collection that is actually still available that you guys can buy. It's actually at a discounted price right now, so go and get that deal. But enough chit chat, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So now I'm just going to start off by cutting my tips. I flip my mannequin over so that I can kind of line up the cuticles so that I can get that perfect cut. You could do this with your human client too. I use it with my clients as well. It's a really easy technique to get all the nails the same length. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the sides of the nail so that I can shape it into the shape that I'm going for. This time I'm going to do kind of like a tapered square type of look / regular square. You guys are going to see me file it, but I'm not going to go in depth with it because this is an application video. Alright, now that we're finally done filing, we're just going to hop right into the application. I tried to do a tapered square. I really don't like this mannequin that I have, but I tried my best. It's kind of a tapered square / regular square. You guys see what I was going for. This is really just for application, so it's not that important. So I'm hopping right in with my Color Embry brush. You guys can purchase this on my website. Like I said, I'll leave the link down below. This is the rounded version. I don't sell them rounded, but you guys can give me a quick DM with your order number and I won't crimp it for you. And you guys can try it out and see how you guys like it. So now I'm squeezing out my polygel and I'm just going to squeeze out about the same amount of toothpaste you would put on your toothbrush. This all really depends on how long the nail is and how thick you like the nail. So now I'm just going to go ahead and pat my brush into some alcohol and we're going to dab it onto the towel. You do not want too much alcohol because that can dry out your primer and actually cause the nails to lift. So you want to make sure that you're not using too much solution. As you can see, I'm kind of just patting the polygel, and that's really all that polygel application is, just slightly tapping the polygel and moving it to where you want it to go. I'm using a very gentle force just to move the polygel, and you're going to see me kind of glide it down very softly, only applying pressure where I need it. You want to think of this as kind of like molding the nail, literally. So you can see me kind of just gliding it down, not exactly digging into the polygel, just simply moving it down and working with the polygel because it doesn't dry up. It's not going to dry until you put it into the UV or LED light. So you just want to work with it and let your brush do all the work and just lightly glide it down the nail. I actually ended up not putting enough polygel. So now that I've put the polygel in the light, I can add some more polygel to the top and to the tip and go ahead and make the nail the right thickness that I want it to be. And speaking of thickness, you don't want your nail to be too thick around the cuticle. It's kind of where you want it to be flush with the skin, and you want to create kind of like a hill look. And once you get to your stress area, then you want to put more polygel right there so that the nail won't be prone to breaking. Now that that finger is done, I'm going to let you guys kind of just watch and learn with the pinky nail. You guys are going to see just a way that I do it again, and actually this time I put the perfect amount. So you're going to see exactly how to do it, just straightforward. Now it's time for the ombre part. So I'm going to start off with my soft white, actually from OMBRE as well. It's just not in the tube. When you purchase it online, it will come in a tube like so. And you just scoop it out and put it right on the nail. Same concept, just a different way of doing it. That way you can take your extra polygel that you have left and you can actually put it back in the jar and save it for future use. I'm starting off with the patting motion, kind of the same way that I did the regular nails, except only on the tip of the nail this time. I'm gliding it down the nail the same way I would a regular application, just only for half of the nail since we're about to create that ombre effect. Also, here you guys can see me kind of chop off the edge of the nail, and this is what I was talking about with reusing the polygel. In this case, you could take it off and put it right back into the jar that it would come with if you bought from OMBRE, but I used it out of a tube, so I can't do that. Now for the ombre part. So the only way I could really word it is by smearing the polygel. So you want to apply a little bit of force now. You don't want to use that baby touch anymore. You want to smear the polygel up towards the nail bed. And you also want to be careful because, like I said, if you use too much alcohol, this can cause lifting. So you want to use the right amount of alcohol, not too much, and just smear it up and that'll create the perfect ombre effect, and it will help with not having that line of clear right there underneath your pink polygel in this case. Now I'm just sculpting the pink polygel the same way I would regular application. Now it's the same concept as the white polygel. You just want to smear it downwards and apply a little bit of pressure where you want the ombre effect to occur. So I want it to happen right here in the middle of the nail. So I'm going to apply more force right there so that you can see more white. Once you start seeing the white, then you know you're doing it right. You just want to keep on smearing it down. You're going to see at the end. I'm just going to chop it right off, and I'm going to be able to put it back in my jar. If I was to use a jar, I didn't use a jar this time, but that's when you would be able to put it back in your jar. And there you have it. There is your ombre polygel nail. You can cap it with clear. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. In this case I won't because my pink is a bit more pigmented. If it was more sheer, then I would cap it with clear just to make sure that that pink layer doesn't come off and it doesn't look funny. Now I'm just doing another demonstration of how to do the ombre nail. This is also a watch and learn type of time. And there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching. It actually feels really good to be back. I will be doing way more YouTube videos and getting way back into the swing of things. And y'all know that I don't be that good at recording, and voiceovers is definitely not my thing, but I'm getting the hang of it. And I hope to see you guys next time. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any tips in the comments. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope I was able to help. And I'll see you guys next video. Like and subscribe for more videos.